What is up, everybody? It's Sam, and we are back with another episode of Pessimistic at Best, the podcast. Hey, James.
Hey, what's up?
Back again so soon.
I know. Jesus Christ. I don't even know if we're going to have anything to talk about.
No, I wrote some stuff down.
Oh, you did good.
Yeah. Something I actually want to get better about on this podcast is instead of doing like life recap, which, you know, is fine for first episode in 8 months.
Sure, yeah.
But it's to talk about things that people actually care about, which is not you and me.
What? That's news to me, at least.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. No, sounds good. What do you have in mind?
Well, I am actually going to talk about you first because
Okay.
I do want to bring up something for our viewers on
no.
YouTube. If you
no.
notice, James is wearing a different pair of pants than he usually does. And that is because he's doing his laundry. But these are an awesome pair of pants that I bought him, I think, and he never wears them.
They're dope. I do wear them sometimes, but ever since you got me those Dickies, I really like the Dickies.
Not every moment calls for Dickies.
Yeah, we got these at the Logan Auditorium, whatever.
I think it was a Vintage House event.
Yeah, Vintage House sounds right.
A nice tailored pant. You can never go wrong. You guys, in 2026, we need to be maximizing our wardrobe.
Yeah, I think that is what's important here. With how the world is today, guys.
We gotta be maximizing our wardrobe. I honestly think that could really shift things. I think things could change drastically if everybody was maximizing their wardrobe.
I like that mindset. Yeah, you never know. Who's to say?
Yeah, I actually have this lofty goal this week of having a week where I don't actually have that much work and nobody's coming over this weekend, right? Is that true?
That's not even, we have somebody coming over Friday. And
okay. But the weekend, oh, you're right. Shit.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I really want to go through my closet, but I just know that the house is going to get much messier before it gets better.
Yeah, well, you could try to do it Saturday day before Darcy's party because I'll be over there setting up.
Completely true.
But you're making me record a fucking again on Sunday.
I
so
know,
who's to say?
Seriously, James, the fans can't get enough. They can't get enough.
Okay. Interesting.
But that'll actually be my extra episode. So for the fans back home, you will have to find that one on Substack. And if you listen to last week's episode,
pop quiz.
pop quiz. Who will this episode be available to?
We're gonna shine some things on the screen. Guess now.
So I'll give you a hint. The answer is everybody.
Right, because your Substack is now free. That actually I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Wait
a second.
That's so exciting. Wow. I'm glad I listened to last week's episode.
Yeah. Huge. Seriously huge.
And how does it feel to be back?
You know, I think it feels awesome. I think I was a little rusty episode 1.
Yeah.
You kind of have to, blow the dust off or whatever, but.
Yeah. Don't worry. I cleaned up all our mistakes.
Shake the dust off?
Dust the dust off?
No.
Anyway.
Just forget about it.
Maybe we still have some dust to clear.
I'm feeling literally perfect today. I'm feeling awesome.
Pristine.
Yeah.
You look amazing.
I feel beautiful.
You are.
I'm doing something cool where I'm making up for all of the years of wearing makeup constantly every single day, even to class, which was the dumbest thing that you could possibly do. I wore makeup every single day in college. Isn't that so dumb?
Wow.
Why did I
crazy.
do that? I never went anywhere without a full beat.
I always have to, when we do like the multicam, I always have to lower mine a little bit because you're fucking like as raised as possible.
Yeah, I'm a ballerina.
Yeah,
okay.
You kind of are. How long have you been doing the nightly take off your makeup?
So such a good question because I made that my New Year's resolution probably we were living in Madison. So definitely over 4 years.
Yeah.
I don't really remember.
I can't believe we're about to hit 4 years here.
Was that did I have my podcast yet when I made that resolution? I don't know.
I feel like it might be 2020 or something. 2021 maybe.
Yeah, I feel, but then it's also 2020 was I even wearing makeup? I didn't see anybody for that whole year.
Yeah.
So there's that. But yeah, I've been taking it off before I go to bed and now I am addicted to it and can't stop. That is the only habit I've ever maintained in my whole life.
Wow.
Like a real one.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So shout out to New Year's resolutions because every once in a while they work. So don't give up, you guys.
That's right.
Do not give up.
You never know when you might be able to actually stick to something.
Yeah, I think 2026 could be anybody's year.
That's right. We're about to start the lunar year of the fire horse.
I did actually bring that up.
Oh, on your thing?
My
Nice.
thing.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah, what does that mean to you?
I was seeing it has, a lot of like reset energy and, a lot of ignited passion. And the snake was last year, and I was shedding the skin, getting ready for this kind of like rebirth.
Totally. I'm seeing lots of adjectives like rapid and transformative.
Hell yeah.
And, lots of change being thrown around. So
I'm ready for it.
I'm feeling ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be epic.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that applies to sort of all sorts of things, big and small scale.
Okay. Like what?
Sort of like the current administration, the world globally, yes. But then also my life personally.
Right.
Yeah.
The biggest to the smallest.
Uh-huh.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm the smallest, but
you just like the tiniest little speck of dust.
Yeah, I'm feeling excited. I think that's going to be awesome. I think our lives are going to change forever on, when is it? Like the 17th or something?
The 17th.
That's huge. I can't wait.
I'm excited.
Although I will say I'm seeing some varying things online about when it actually starts.
Okay. I don't know how that, isn't that like a fact? It's like the Lunar New Year. It's based on the moon.
But then, yeah. And then there's like Chinese New Year, which Lunar New Year is like the larger kind of like term used for, I think, multiple Asian cultures, but I don't know if they all fall in the same.
Oh, maybe the opposite of what you just said. Lunar is the more general one, or Chinese is the more general one.
No, that's what I said. Lunar is the.
Okay, I think you said the opposite, but yeah.
No, I didn't, but yeah.
We'll fact check you on that one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I thought they were one and the same, so.
Right.
Who am I to say anything?
I know.
No one.
Nobody. You're no one to me. Yeah, seriously, shut up, James.
Yeah, let me shut up. Sorry.
I can't believe it's already February. And
amazing.
Puxatawny Phil wants us dead another year in a row. 6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah. Fuck.
But it's kind of like could have seen that one coming.
Yeah, I mean it's feeling very winter.
And everything sucks. Like there was no way that we were gonna get.
Yeah.
A shorter winter this year.
I need to see his track record. Is that like, there's got to be some type of little like infographic about how often he's right.
Right. Well, I think we're also on to like, this can't be the original Puxatawny.
Right. Yeah. Like the original probably had superpowers and some type of psychic abilities.
Right.
But are these even his offspring? Like, does the original Puxatawny's blood flow through these little guys?
This
hard to
could
say.
Be any old groundhog.
Yeah.
Who's to be certain?
But maybe it's kind of like a celestial like gift passed on. Who's to say?
Do other people care about him? Like he's just a thing for our...
Do you mean like beyond the United States of America?
Well, I'm like...
Or I guess even just
in
the Midwest.
South, they don't have winter.
Yeah. No, right.
Where does Puxatawny live?
Ohio?
That sounds right.
I want to say. I hadn't seen Groundhog's Day until last year. I really liked it. Or maybe 2 years ago.
I liked it, but I think I fell asleep too. So it's so hard for me to say.
Interesting. But yeah, maybe it's like the Avatar cycle in The Last Airbender.
Right.
It's like a different lineage, but...
Yeah, a chosen one.
Chosen one.
Right, and who gets to choose? That's the question.
The gods. The groundhog gods.
We're also coming up on Valentine's Day, which is major.
Wow.
James and I will be celebrating on the 13th.
That's right.
Because we didn't make a reservation in time, which technically means that you'll be my galentine.
Okay. Is the 13th technically Galentine's?
Yes.
Well, if you are in the Logan Square area, let me influence you to go to Omakase Box.
Yeah.
Which is where we will be. That place, fucking incredible. Pretty expensive. We got a nice little gift card for Christmas to go there. We did the on the floor omakase, and it was really, really fucking good.
Yeah, it was
maybe
so good.
The best sushi I've ever had.
Really?
I think it might be like, I mean, best standard sushi that's not trying to go too hard is Takara in Madison. Everyone makes fun of us for saying we had good sushi in the Midwest.
Town.
But I mean, Red in Madison's really good, but it's honestly not that crazy good to me.
Okay, I actually think it's delicious, but I do think it's like those are artful rolls.
These ones just had this fucking finesse on them. They were good as hell.
At Omakase Box. Yeah. And the vibes are good. The people who work there are awesome.
Super nice. Got some good sake.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys let me know.
Totally.
Our community, chime in.
We also got to do some awesome eavesdropping on a conversation there, which I can always appreciate.
That was funny as fuck, dude. Anytime it's just like, we couldn't tell if it was a date or if it was
giving
like
siblings or dating.
Siblings or like your uncle or something. The girl wasn't saying shit. The guy was just like spewing about I don't know.
He was so flop.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that in any like eavesdropping situation where it's just one person the whole dinner. It happens a lot, I'll say, with like groups of a few girls. It'll be like one girl just dominating that shit.
Totally.
But
here's the thing: when it comes down to it, if it's a woman, I'm like women's rights, let her speak. But when it's a man, I am like, no,
even worse,
mansplaining, flop, cancel him.
Yeah, no, I agree. And now I'm like, I've talked too much this podcast.
People probably think that when you and I go out to dinner, I feel like I'm just yapping away.
Yeah, I really have to like try during these to like have something to say.
Well, you're doing awesome.
Score.
Guys, what do you think? Rate James on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, pop quiz.
Okay, so are you going to ask me to be your Valentine soon?
Oh my God, I forget every year that you ask that I'm supposed to ask.
I don't think it's fair for you to assume that it's a guarantee.
Right, watch how Aubrey will swoop in or something.
And I will say yes, Aubrey, if you're listening.
Yeah, I'll do that after the episode. That's private. I can't be doing that on air.
No, totally. That'd be so crazy.
Nuts.
Yeah, don't use my platform for your own gain. Valentine's Day also means that it's almost our anniversary.
Wow.
Which is crazy. I'm really looking forward to it because I'm gonna post a picture of you and I'm gonna say Baker's dozen.
Oh, nice.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay, you just spoiled it.
So everybody stay tuned.
Wow.
Yeah.
The suspense is killing me. Totally. Does it have anything to do with baking?
No.
Okay. But you're just hyped on that caption.
Yeah, because last year I said a dozen.
Yeah, 13's crazy.
Kind of nuts when you add it all up.
Uh-huh. Not married yet?
So I try just
What are they doing?
Yeah, totally. Right. The government is confused.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're checking our dating history for sure.
Yes. They're like, what is going on with these two? Can't trust them.
Not at all.
Also,
what else you got?
Olympics.
Epic.
Happening soon.
I thought it already started or something.
The opening ceremony is Friday. So by the time this episode comes out, it will have already happened.
Wasn't the torch thing that the heated rivalry guys were at?
That was a torch thing.
That's not the opening ceremony?
Separate.
Oh.
So I think for me, what I'm kind of wondering is we have, and again, this will all be sort of in the past tense for when everyone is actually, what are you looking at?
I'm just zoning. I'm listening.
Oh, I'm like, well, you're distracting me.
I can't look off to the distance.
Actually, normally when people are having conversations, they look at each other. It's something to consider.
Okay.
No, but what I want to know is...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Should I get really close and stare?
No, because of the feedback on the mics or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
And also you're making me uncomfortable. But that's besides the point. What I want to know is ultimately, are we normally doing this sort of thing where the Olympics and the Super Bowl are competing for everyone's attention so hard?
Oh, I don't know. As a non-sports guy, I have no idea.
Like, I'm like, straight guys must be losing their minds this weekend.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know. How relevant are the Olympics? Are they?
Well, and that is the question. I think some people really care about them. I feel like they used to be such a big deal when I was a kid, and they feel like they've lost a little bit of their sauce. I did also see something pretty fucked up where the UN said something along the lines of like, they like called for a pause in all wars for the Olympic Games. And it's like, well, okay, so how about let's just call for a pause forever? Maybe what if we tried that instead of just to like play our stupid little games?
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think that's crazy.
That is.
Yeah. So ultimately I'm like, right, who cares about the Olympics?
They're like, guys, give it a couple weeks, then you can go back to killing each other.
Totally. Like that's so That's insane.
so dystopian.
Which, like, the Olympics are known for those kinds of things too, the same way that they like displace all the homeless people.
Sure, yeah.
And like clean up cities. And it's like, okay, if you can do that for the games, then you could have done that this whole time.
Oh yeah, for sure. They don't give a fuck. No.
That being said, I do like the Winter Olympics. I think that's the one with swimming and diving and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously figure skating, huge.
Hell yeah.
Toboggan, I think, is on there, which is crazy.
Fuck yeah, dude. That makes me want to watch Cool Runnings. Good movie.
You have been saying that. I feel like we'll have to do that soon.
That was like a classic VHS movie. We would go up to like cottage and just watch that every winter.
Classic.
Hell yeah.
It was not a part of my childhood experience, but I'm happy for you.
Shout out to Zoe out there for work. I hope she's having a blast.
Milano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks sick.
Totally. Yeah, I can't really remember the last time that I like really sat down and tried to watch the Olympics.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it was kind of like Michael Phelps era.
Yeah. He was making a splash.
That was no pun intended.
Shit.
That was totally like kind of the height of the Olympics to me in my worldview.
Yeah. That makes sense. Probably same.
Would you say the same?
Yeah, definitely. And like Shaun White a little bit.
Sure.
That was pretty cool.
I did see that he got a divorce.
From Nina Dobrev?
Yeah.
What is she from? She's from a show?
Diaries.
Okay. That sounds right.
But also that might be the other one. She has a doppelganger.
Oh yeah, her and Victoria Justice?
Yes.
They look exactly the same.
It's not making any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes it's like, that's crazy.
Is that even her name, Victoria Justice, or is that like her Nickelodeon name?
Well, she had the
Victorious show. Dude, you know what was a pretty... Zoe 101 was a pretty good show.
I know,
if I remember correctly.
We don't like her.
We don't?
No.
Because of the conservatorship?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't like anything these days.
You really can't. It was a good show, though. That was one of those ones, though, where I feel like I didn't like if my mom would catch me watching it. You know, something about it just felt like everything on Nickelodeon was just like a step up in terms of kind of like being a little bit more teen, whereas
yeah, because they had a fucking pervert running that shit.
So true. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Versus sort of like Disney.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure everyone there is crystal clear.
Yeah. I'm learning that actually nothing in this world is sacred.
No, everything's pretty bad.
Yeah. So if we can't have Disney Channel, what can we have?
I know. Rest in peace.
Truly. But anyway, I am excited for the Olympics this year to watch figure skating and watch
Johnny?
Those two from Traders.
Yeah, I like them. They're a good vibe.
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about Traders. We're watching it right now, and I saw an interesting article come out. I think it was a Substack from Betches.
Okay.
About like the difference. Like a lot of people use Traders as like almost like a comeback show. Yeah. And
well, Tom Sandoval
he
redeemed himself.
He was convinced that worked well for him. They actually bring up Tom Sandoval about it too, because like in this season, the two people who you could argue were kind of trying to do that. Well, honestly, everybody on the fucking show is trying to do that a little bit, but Lisa Rinna and Colton Underwood.
Sure.
And it kind of worked for Lisa.
Did she have some points against her or something before this?
Yeah, I mean, she's just been involved in scandals. She's like said racist things before. I think she also like, she's just gotten in trouble for like, all the housewives kind of get in trouble because they berate each other and they say horrible things to each other. So she's definitely like had some fire on her for sure. And I also just don't think she was like in the public eye a lot in the last like couple years. But now, I mean, she's like walking like runway shows at like fashion weeks and stuff. And like,
interesting.
Colton clearly was trying to use it for similar reasons. And I think he was tired of not being talked about. But now it's just kind of bringing up all of the scandals from
in
his
a different
time on
way.
The Bachelor.
Sure.
And like, I don't know, it's just so not working. Plus his vibes are bad.
He's got that look in his eye sometimes, and I'm not sure about it.
I think I'm sure about it, and the answer is we should all be scared of him.
Oh, jeez.
We should be afraid.
I mean, the stuff with the stalking is pretty damning.
Yeah.
Not that I've looked into it, so I don't really know the specifics, but just if you hear that as a headline, you're kind of like, oh, fuck that guy. Yeah.
But I think when it comes to anybody sort of putting trackers on somebody else's car,
Is that what it was?
We're not going to trust that person.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Shout out to the owner of Lucille's.
Totally.
Bad guys.
Yeah, for all my Madison natives.
Yeah, that's a not very deep cut if you're from Madison, but otherwise. Anyway, that's interesting. I got to read that. I really like Substack.
Yeah. I mean, hello, same. It's so fun on there. I think it's one of the happier places on the internet, but you do have to curate that vibe because there are also lots of like weird 4chan incels on there too.
Already?
Yeah.
Damn.
They don't come across my desk.
Yeah, I want to start using it like, I like that Caleb Heron uses it like Twitter.
Yeah.
And I miss old Twitter.
It's the closest thing that I think that we have right now, but it is a little bit more LinkedIn.
Sure. Like those types of posts are more prevalent.
People are doing a lot of bragging on there, myself included, but that's kind of like...
Sure.
People are doing that. People are doing Carrie Bradshaw on there in a really big way.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
I like the mix of short form and long form.
Yeah.
So when you just like do a little tweet, it's called a note. Mm-hmm. Is it called something else if you do a full post? Or is that still just a note that's longer?
A post, like a newsletter?
Yeah.
It's called a post.
It's called a post.
And it does not go on that same feed.
It doesn't.
Well, it creates a note for you.
Yeah, okay.
But it's just your post that people can then click on.
Okay. I gotta learn more, but yeah.
Oh my gosh. Let me show you the way.
Totally.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of loving it. I still have to figure it out. I'm not like in a rhythm on there, but I like to look at it. I'm constantly saving things that, one day I'll return to and read.
Yeah.
Surely.
I've seen a couple friends do NeoCities. Have you seen that?
No.
It's like this it's kind of like a MySpace where you get a free page and you can just have your own little website. And it's really cool. It looks like I don't want to like make one because I already have a domain that I like should use. Daycatcher.net. Watch that space. But I think it's such a cool idea of just like a free website you can make, and like people are doing like old HTML vibes.
Yeah.
I want to start like saving those, like bookmarking. I made like friends sites.
Yeah.
And I really do think that's the future because like we got to get off Meta, man. I don't know. It might not ever happen, but.
I mean, I know we talked about this last week too, but this is kind of what I was saying to you even the other day of just like, I agree in many ways, but also I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever going to be a world in which it's that fragmented and we're all disconnected again, because now that we have this, there is so much benefit to being in the same place.
Yeah. I think it should kind of like have that as like some type of hub and then link off,
Okay.
Like it'd be kind of cool if people's I like Substack, but then you can have a collection that's like more has your own aesthetic on it or something of all of your curated works or something on your own site.
I mean, I think that's also in some ways what Perfectly Imperfect is trying to go for.
Yeah, I like the concept of that, and I really do like the idea of like suggestions and like recommendations or whatever that they're doing. The app is I'm just from my little bit of time with it, not loving the UI UX, but
well, I think there's still lots of bugs.
Okay.
They're always releasing updates. They just put out a thing called scenes.
Okay.
Which I'm trying to figure out. You can like join these different scenes, basically like different things that you care about.
That's cool.
And then like see updates on recs and stuff that specifically have to do with those things, I think.
That's cool.
But honestly, since they've introduced that, I feel less sure on how to navigate the app.
I think that's the thing to me is like, it's kind of like promoting simplicity, but then there's too many like little elements of it. I'm like, where do I even start? I don't know. But I haven't dug around that much. If you guys like it, love that for you. I really like their posts that they get of like, creators, artists, and celebrities.
They get really big people.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. And it's just cool to like hear directly from the horse's mouth.
Well, it's funny because people have a very different take on celebrity Substacks.
Oh, sure. Celebrities
are starting to migrate over there.
Yeah.
Well, and then of course it's funny because every person who is just sort of doing this personal essay Substack vibe, like what's the word I'm looking for? Veteran Substackers are putting out think pieces on celebrity think pieces.
Sure.
And it's getting very meta, but people don't want celebrities on there. And everybody's like, Yeah. When did you find out that your favorite celebrity is an idiot? Like,
Oh, interesting.
just because they can't write or whatever. But it's not. Some of them.
I conceptually, I think that's cool. I get some authentic little posts from them. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I feel mixed about it because there are some where I'm like, oh, this is fun. I get to be inside your brain.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, there is a lot of brain rot in there is what you find. But like,
Okay.
whatever. I mean, duh.
I mean, just if you're not
Celebrities
liking,
don't have real problems.
are we talking about like socialite celebrities?
No, we're talking about like Charlie XCX, Troye Sivan.
You don't. Wait, what did you say? I feel like she has stuff to say. Interesting stuff to say.
It's. I think that they think it's deep and interesting.
Okay.
And then you get to interpret it how you want.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't put like artists in the same league as like somebody like Kylie Jenner. I don't know.
Yeah, she's not going to be taking a Substack. I'll tell you that right now.
Sure. Interesting.
Kris Jenner would put a stop to that.
Just too much room for error.
Yeah, I mean, you could get sued so fast.
Interesting. I don't know. That's funny. Thinkpieces on Thinkpieces is pretty good.
Well, it's just interesting because like I think it's interesting to see what celebrities even think that they should talk about on there. It is kind of, I get where people are coming from, where like listening to your favorite celebrity complain about something is just like kind of interesting because they don't have real problems, but
I mean they do though. I think that's kind of a weird thing to say. Like Charlie XCX has problems. She's just a person.
But they're just not
like just because she had like a really big album a couple of years ago and is like a super fan.
I follow them. Don't get mad at me. I feel like you're getting mad at me.
No, I'm trying to. Well, we're not allowed to debate. I don't know.
No, like I literally followed her the second she joined.
Sure, but it sounds like you're saying she doesn't have worthwhile things to talk about.
Well, I think the argument is that these are sort of like these fake deep.
Like they're trying to. And
here's the other thing that I will say: what I am putting out on Substack, not deep either. You know, like I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. Trying to go there per se.
Okay.
So I think it also just comes down to like people's interpretation. I think Substackers get territorial over this being a platform that is like for intellectuals.
Okay. That's stupid to me.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The whole like celebrity culture is so interesting to me because on the one hand, I don't think you should like put these people on a pedestal, but on the other hand, I don't. So like they're human, and it's also interesting to me when they kind of get lumped in with like the actual global elite. It's like these people do not have billions of dollars. Like there is a big difference between this person, any of these people. Like just because they have a fucking hit album or they're on a big movie, they are not billionaires. Like, and that social class is terrible.
Nobody wants to hear what a billionaire has to say, first of all. I think that the read of it too is a bit like, okay, this post and this like specific written piece about whatever this issue is wouldn't be interesting if it weren't written by X celebrity. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I know. I'm curious to see those like, you know, arguments or longer form thoughts on it. Off top, I feel like it's just kind of like, I don't know, let them write a little blog post.
And no one is stopping them.
Yeah, okay. And also, it's like, if you don't find it interesting, just stop reading. It's not like they're doing, I don't know. I also really don't like when people say that people who do a certain type of art can't do other types of art.
Completely true.
Anyway.
No, like, I agree.
Okay.
Listen, I'm reading it all. The other day, Troye Sivan put something out, just like basically like getting really mad about some guy who I think is a plastic surgeon, maybe.
Sure.
Who like put up 2 pictures of him and just like said all the plastic surgery that he thinks Troye Sivan has gotten. And like Troye just like went on a rant about how that guy fucking blows. And like it's just funny because I'm like, of course this is what you care about.
Sure. That's funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like I'm down to see it, but you know, I love me some celebrity culture. I don't really care where it comes from. And I don't care if my favorite celebrities are stupid.
Sure. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm stupid in many ways.
But it's also like stupid people are allowed to write. I'm not. Yeah. Not.
Nobody's stopping me.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah.
That's pretty good.
Anyway, are you going to watch the Super Bowl? What's up with the Super Bowl? I don't even know who's in it. Do we care?
I don't know. I'll hang out with people. I'm
watching the Bad Bunny concert.
Yeah. I'm hyped he won the Grammy. That's really dope.
And I hope both teams have fun.
Yeah. I mean, I say this every time. I love watching sports. I don't really like seek it out, but
of all the sports to watch, football flop.
Really?
You can't even tell what's going on. It means nothing unless they get a touchdown.
Sure. I mean,
that part, I'm like, okay, now I understand what's happening here.
Yeah. No, I don't feel the same, but I can definitely see how you think that.
Otherwise, what is it? They just
Someone with your intellect might think that.
Careful, you'll get a Substack written about you.
It's like a little mini war, and I mean, war is bad, but
it's
simulations of war,
lines.
aka games, are sick.
Crossing lines is sort of the whole thing.
Well, no, like the formations and like the plays. It's a cool sport.
I completely disagree.
Anyway.
But I'm happy for everyone who believes in that.
Yeah. It would have been cool to see the Bears go to the Super Bowl just to see the city. Hyped.
Yeah, except scary too.
That's true. But no, I mean, I don't even know when it is.
Sunday.
Is this Sunday?
Yeah. So by the time this episode comes out, the Super Bowl will have happened.
Oh, I hope you guys had a great time.
And we will know who was victorious. Yeah, a little nervous for whatever's going to happen outside of the Super Bowl based on all the Bad Bunny backlash.
Guys, we got to stop with the identity politics and the left versus right. This is just what they want. If your weird racist uncle cousin doesn't like Bad Bunny, just be like, that's cool, dude. You don't have to listen to him. It's like, are there that many people in this country mad that a Spanish speaking person is doing the Super Bowl? They didn't care about Shakira. I don't know. It's just like it just feels so calculated and like pushed. It's like, who actually gives a fuck? I don't think anybody cares.
You'd be surprised.
I'm sure I would. And I'm not in, the internet's an echo chamber of whatever side you find yourself on. So it's hard to say, but
I think for me, it's more, they are, the rumor is that they're going to put a bunch of ICE agents outside of the Super Bowl.
That's so fucked.
To intimidate all of the Spanish speaking folks who probably want to come see Bad Bunny.
That's really scary. But also I'll say the Super Bowl is super expensive and I think like sought after to get to. I don't know if people who are here illegally, and obviously a big portion of what they're doing is fucking up people with actual citizenship.
For the most part, it's people with citizenship.
Yeah, I did see a really scary percentage
Which,
about that.
by the way, Bad Bunny, U.S. citizen.
Is he?
So everyone needs to relax.
I don't even...
Everyone's like, it should be an American. It should be an American. Well, yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. I don't know. So, I don't fucking know.
Anyway, everything's awesome. Do you want to get into your good, bad, ugly?
Everything is awesome. Sure.
Okay.
So my good is a little bit related to what we were talking about last week with the artist's way, and that is writing on paper.
Okay, totally.
And for me, that means with a pretty thick gel ballpoint pen. And
Which I completely disagree with, but I'm happy for you.
Yeah, you're a mechanical pencil gang.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm loving every second of it.
I just love writing on paper. It had started a little bit before the artist's way. I can't, if I've talked about this on here, I'm sorry. I think I've a little bit, but I started writing just like daily, like to-do lists. And now since we've done the artist way and there's like actual journaling, it is so fun and it just feels real. I feel like I'm like connected to the earth again. I don't know.
No, totally. It was crazy starting the artist way because I was like, I haven't like sat down to write on a piece of paper
100%
for like a length of time since school for sure.
Yeah.
Like, and at first my wrist was really hurting.
Yeah, it took a week.
Like I had to kind of push past the pain.
Yeah, same. It actually was faster than I thought it was going to be like a month.
Yeah.
But for anybody who gets hurt from your first time doing it, just give it a few days.
Seriously?
Yeah, you can push through
to the other side. No, it's kind of awesome. I am loving it. James the other day was like, we have to save all of our journals, like our Artist Way journals, which was not sort of my initial intention.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, there's something very unromantic about saving mine because I did write everything in pencil.
Yeah. You know, open it in 50 years, it's going to be gone.
No, right.
I don't know how that works, but yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't. I also really want to save any like handwritten letter that we get.
I think, well, okay, let's start with the fact that you hoard.
I do a little bit.
And also, not every handwritten letter I get is worth saving. No offense. Seriously, you guys need to work on your prose. So, yeah, shout out to my pen pals. If I'm only saving your letter if it's top notch.
Yeah. Or written on nice cardstock typewritten. That was fire.
Yeah.
Shout out to John.
John, if you're listening.
That was a really good one.
That letter did get immediately saved.
Yeah, that's a good one. But
so if you're looking for an example,
yeah, right. Go to him for
share
tips.
With the class. But yeah, no, I'm sort of loving my pencil. I think that I'm relearning the nuances of having a mechanical pencil.
Yeah.
Because there's like a perfect length to have it clicked out to.
100%.
And then also, when you get down to the edge of that piece of lead, no matter how clicked out it is, your letters get like all fat and smudgy.
Okay.
And so you do have to be a bit wasteful and get rid of it before it's completely gone.
Have you been doing this whole thing with like leftover lead?
Oh my God, yeah. This is all lead from when I was
like
in school.
2 decades ago.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, I'm loving it. Yep. Love my pencils.
Wow.
Having a bunch of fun.
Yeah. I've been they're nice. So if they're too much for you, that's I understand. But they're not you, but the listener. The Lecterm 1917 notebooks. A little bougie, but they're nice. I love them. They feel good. They got nice little like cloth bookmark type shit.
Right. So does mine.
You can get them in soft or hardcover and they go hard.
I was even inspired to buy an actual planner. Haven't put it to use yet. Something happened.
Oh yeah.
But I've been loving writing so much that I wanted to get one. I did order it from Papier. Papier.
Okay.
I don't know how you're supposed to say it, to be honest.
I haven't seen it.
Papier. Listen, if you work there, I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it. Also kind of crazy to name your thing that. It's just a play on paper. But no worries. But so I got this planner from them. And then they were like, do you want to customize it? And I was like, well, obviously, given the opportunity, the answer is yes.
Yep.
And so I put my initials on it. And then when I received it in the mail, it was printed both backwards and upside down. So
nobody even took one little glance inside.
Yeah, no. And
they
then
said
when
that's good to ship.
I was kind of like, okay, I can keep it and not waste paper, but I want a refund. And they were like, well, we can give you a 25% refund or you can get a new one. And I was like, well, in that case, I'm just going to get the new one.
Give me the new one.
But that one did come just yesterday.
Yeah.
So yeah, huge things are on the way.
We also got an Etsy. Well, you did. And it's cute, but an Etsy calendar.
A wall calendar.
First of all, really small.
Incredibly
that's fine.
Small.
It's just a person making it.
Totally.
Respect. But it's glossy paper.
Yeah, having the worst time ever trying to find a writing utensil that won't smudge.
Yeah, that's not how paper is supposed to be. That's for printing pictures.
I am pretty worried now that maybe that was the selection that I had the option to opt out of.
Yeah.
Just because of the way Etsy's interface works, I feel like it's usually the case. And yeah, I won't be doing that again. It's literally awful. I'm not having fun using it.
Unfortunate.
It is cute, but
unfortunate.
It's not practical. And ultimately, that is what a calendar is supposed to be.
That's right.
A practical tool. Okay,
Okay. And then,
bad.
Should I move on? Okay. My bad is, let me check. Because I switched up bad and ugly in my mind. Oh, okay. My bad, and this hasn't happened recently, but I wrote it down a bit ago and it rung true for me still. Pun intended, as you'll see, is movies starting with alarm clocks. I think that is the shittiest way to start a movie. And it's somewhat common. And it's like, that's the feeling you, first of all, I mean, so that's anxiety. That's the feeling of anxiety. That's one thing. It's like, sure, that's an arguable, that's a valid way to like valid first emotion. Mm-hmm. Sure. Maybe that's what your movie is going for. First of all, I don't think that's most of what these people are going for. Like, you don't want, if you ask that person making that movie, and I don't know, presumptuous, but it's like, what's the first thing you want people to feel? Anxiety? No. So the main reason people are doing this is because like it starts in the morning. What happens first thing in the morning? So that's stupid because you're not thinking about the emotion of your movie. And then it is just jarring It is just a terrible sound. And so I'm pissed off. I'm just the first thing that's happening in your movie is I'm pissed off. And it's usually half the time recently, it's these shitty fucking iPhone, whatever they're called, alarms. And it sucks.
Okay, totally. Has that happened? Has that happened in a movie we watched recently?
No, I can't remember when I wrote that down, but I have, my GBU list.
The thing that comes to mind for me is maybe English teacher.
Okay.
Didn't every episode start with him waking up and getting ready to go to school?
Did it start with an alarm though? I feel like, and here's the thing is it's also like, if it's like a little buzz, like doing the vibrate, that's one thing. And then like,
well, here, nobody wakes up to that.
I can, but his would always start
you
with.
don't even wake up to my real alarm.
I don't know. Yeah, if you did that, flop. But he always played a fun like 80s song right after, so maybe that's fine. But I don't know. And this is specific and kind of a stupid thing to talk about, but it just pisses.
That is what this is for.
That's right. It just pisses me off, and it's way too loud, and it's dumb.
Well, and usually it is invoking the sense of like we're late and we're rushed.
Yeah. And I don't really love the idea of like your movie has to start in the first thing, the character waking up. Like that also just feels kind of like
cop out,
sophomore work to me. So something to think about.
Yeah, directors.
Yeah, directors watching this podcast.
Something to consider.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you have probably anything to add.
No, I think that it's not something that I have felt so much passion about.
Yeah.
But I hear where you're coming from.
And again, like I said earlier in the episode, I do have to kind of force myself to talk about things at longer lengths than I'm used to.
You're doing awesome.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I think I get it. I think there are so many other ways to start a movie.
100%.
The opportunities are really endless.
Another bad way to start a movie. We just watched Zootopia 2. If you guys liked it, we are happy for you. The beginning to me felt like a literal TikTok.
Yeah.
It was just odd how they presented the last movie's like recap and felt really cheap to me. We didn't love it.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. A lot of you guys were rating Zootopia kind of high on Letterboxd, and yeah. I have some questions for y'all.
It might have been the energy of us that day. Like we were maybe had some anxiety. We were just kind of, I don't know. But I just
really didn't like it. The pacing was bad.
Yeah.
It kind of just felt like nothing really happened. I didn't feel connected to any of the characters. The quote unquote twist was too predictable.
Yeah.
I just like ultimately I understand that children's movies are formulaic. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't normally have a problem with that. But this one didn't even deliver on the formula in a way that I felt excited about.
Yeah, I think, cliches and stuff are fun a lot of the times. But I agree. I didn't really care about the new characters at all. I thought Jody and Nick were just kind of like, they were just doing shit. And then they had the classic forced.
They're doing way too much stuff.
And yeah, it was like a lot of happening and like not really any... I don't know. It's one of those movies where you just like feel like you've seen the whole thing right when it starts.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay.
This is what we're doing.
I know exactly what happens.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll be watching that again. I don't remember the first one really at all, but I think I liked it more. So
yeah, I rewatched that a couple years ago. I thought it was chill. Good vibes.
This one just felt like such a little cash grab.
I know. I don't know.
Won't be seeing it again.
Yeah. Sorry, Disney.
Okay, ugly.
And my ugly, and stop me if I've talked about this before, but pranks.
I feel like maybe you have.
Have I done that as one of my uglies?
Maybe. I can't remember.
Okay.
I feel like we've talked about this.
Okay.
You got to start marking these off.
I did. I usually do. Like most of mine are marked. I keep the ones that have been marked.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need me to pick a different one?
No.
To reiterate, most pranks that you see on the internet are annoying as fuck, and they're just bad vibes. Totally. And like stressing somebody out is not a good prank. Like there's like certain little like gag. I think gags are fun. Like if it's just like this little haha, but like,
are we specifically talking about internet pranks?
Mostly. Because
I think, okay, like for a while there was that trend of like, give me the money or whatever. You know that one?
No, what?
And then
Maybe.
like everybody would like give me the money or like do a little dance and then
Oh, that one sounds familiar.
yeah, and then everybody would like clap for them. And then when you make the person who doesn't know what's going on do it and nobody claps for them, I'm like, that is so sad.
That's
I feel
mean.
sad.
That's mean.
I feel sad.
That's
But that
mean
is
spirited.
technically a harmless prank, but like it just feels it just always felt sad.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, what are we gaining from that? Like
I like a classic prank. I like when people scare people.
A whoopee cushion.
That's funny.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we're not doing enough whoopee cushions these days.
That's right. I think if they tell them afterwards, I think these ones are just kind of like silly. Maybe they're just more of a spectacle, but they'll do the twins going past people.
Oh, sure.
That one's just kind of like, that would trip me up.
Well,
it's kind of funny.
To get a set of twins to execute that.
I know,
prank
but hopefully they're telling those people afterwards, because that would fuck me up for days afterwards.
That's how you feel.
Yeah. Any type of like, unless it's kind of like a fun like birthday vibe and you know the person is into it, like pie in the face is pretty whack.
Well, yeah, that no physical.
Yeah, if I have to like shower after your prank, it's like
Flop.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully, maybe we've said every single word we just uttered before on this podcast.
Well, I feel like I used to live in a bit of a pranks household for about a year.
Yeah, Lauren Russell was pretty into it.
No.
No, who was into it? I thought it was her.
No.
Oh.
Adam and Mitchell and Zoe all like to do pranks.
It was them? Oh, okay. I thought I remember some of the other girls.
And you're doing first and last.
I'll bleep it out. Doxed.
No, they were pretty into doing pranks, and those were mostly harmless pranks. Like like rearranging all of the stuff in all your drawers.
Okay. Yeah, that's another one that's like psychological. It's like, damn.
It's funny.
That is kind of funny. That's funny.
Nothing bad happens to you and all your stuff is actually still there.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's also like maybe like a culture, like if you guys are like kind of like, oh, I got pranked.
If everyone's doing the pranks,
yeah, and
you know that there's always the possibility, if you get pranked in sort of a silo one-off fashion, then maybe it's not going to feel as good because it feels maybe like there's malice behind it.
That's right. And we got to spread love, not trickery.
It really does come down to the intention behind the prank.
100%.
I'm not performing pranks, really.
I'm so glad we don't have many pranks in our lives at the moment.
I'm not doing pranks upon you.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm good. Tell me something funny. Be actually funny.
Totally.
It's like, I think that's what it comes down to. It's just like a cheap form of funniness.
Yes.
It's like, oh, you tricked somebody. Like you had their trust in your hands and you smashed it on the ground. Good job.
Right. You are just kind of taking advantage of that. Yeah, no, good thing that I'm just naturally hilarious and don't have to rely on such cheap tricks.
Exactly. That's why I keep you around.
Yes, that's what they all say. Okay, well, is your hater mode activated today?
No, pretty chill today.
It didn't feel so chill when you were talking to me about the alarm clock thing, but I'll hear you out on this one.
Well, I was trying to... This is about complaining. I'm not allowed to... The one time I complained on this podcast, you get mad at me.
Let's just own that you're being a hater. Let's just own that.
But no, I have let that escape from my body.
Okay.
And now I'm just pure love.
Completely awesome.
Yeah. What about you?
Okay, that's cool. I think I'm kind of hater mode today, but...
Okay.
Yeah, lots of small things just gave me reasons to complain today.
Okay.
I do feel like I showered a lot of that out. I was feeling awesome after my shower.
Nice.
I think everybody should start taking showers in the middle of the day.
Yeah, I like it. I usually do.
Stop this arguing morning or night showers.
Yeah.
Both of you guys are wrong. The answer is middle of the day.
Shower after something like working out or, some type of anything where you kind of feel dirty.
Or even if your hater mode has been activated.
Yeah. Or before you do something. I guess like school back then, and we don't leave the house for our jobs.
We don't leave house.
We don't leave house. But I was a morning guy.
Yeah.
Because I no, sorry. I was a night guy because I was always late for school.
Right.
Yeah. But I feel like most people were like, I'll shower before school.
I showered in the evening for sure.
Yeah.
Because of the same reason. I was always late.
Yeah.
To class. And I don't love a shower in the morning. I don't want to go anywhere wet.
Yeah.
That's not ultimately what I want. And for me, well, and remember, you guys, I was doing full beat.
That's right.
So it was get all clean just to pile all that stuff back on.
Yeah.
No.
Fair.
I like to shower, put on comfy clothes.
Yep.
And sit around.
Hell yeah.
That's what I like to do.
Yes. It's a good feeling.
And so I did do that today. And so maybe my hater mode has passed, but perhaps it's lingering. So tough to say.
Yeah, that is tough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope it passes.
Thank you. Only time will tell. And we should go. Okay, so thank you guys for listening. Seriously, I hope that the Super Bowl outcome was whatever you wanted. And seriously, we'll get better about talking about things before they happen next time.
Yeah. You'll see me at the end of the season.
Something to consider.
That's right.
Okay, love you guys. Seriously.
Bye.
See you next week. Bye.